Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam, and if you love luxury fashion, then you're definitely going to love my channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates. And today, let's get right into it. So in today's video, we are going over the Fendi Pet Collection. Now I'm really excited because every Friday, you know that I do review a new pet collection from a different designer brand. This week is all about Fendi, and I'm really excited because I actually don't really have too much that is Fendi. I have one item, and that is my Fendace La Medusa. The top half is Versace, and the bottom half is Fendi, and this is such a great bag. I do have an entire Fendace video about the shopping vlog and unboxing the bag, so I will have it linked right above in the description below, so it's so great. But I do love Fendi, I love the Fendi print, I love the F, so I'm really excited to see what they have to offer for our pets. So the first item is this dog carrier, and I do have to say that the Fendi carrier, I actually really do love it. Now, my only concern of this is the color. The color, I'm not too big of a fan of this color, but sometimes when you do get it in person, it does have a completely different saturation to it. Like right here, you can't see that. It's very like bright and brown, but right here, it's very dark and dingy. This is the color that I do like on my Fendi prints. So I don't like the like super bright light brown. It's just not like a color that really resonates with me. However, it is still such a good bag, and I am very curious to see this in person because, again, I really want to see how the color looks in person. So it actually turns out that it's not made out of leather, it's actually fabric, so I think it might be like the same canvas as this, and if it is, then I do have a lot of concerns with it. Like, one, is it gonna tear? Is it gonna rip? Is it going to, like fray over time and get like little things that you have to like cut off of the fabric? Now, I'm not entirely sure about the fabric choice of it. After finding that out, I am just a little bit disappointed in it because I had such great high hopes for this one. If this one was leather, it would be so durable and very, very sturdy. But the only way that this would be good is the inner lining. Now, I'm not sure how they make this bag, but if this does have leather behind the canvas, so on the inside it's made out of leather, then that would be very good because the structure is there and you don't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. But I do have to say that for some reason I really feel like this would be great quality, but I'm not entirely sure about this one. So if you have it, definitely comment down below how you feel about this. Hands down though, with the dog, it is so cute and great. I actually really, really do love this. It's so adorable. It really just makes me wonder, is the quality there to back it up? Now we have a dog bed, and the dog bed is $1,700. And again with Fendi, I was so happy with this because this looks so cute. Once again, I do worry about the shade of brown. I do worry about all of the shades of brown for every product in this video. So really my only concerns is the quality and the shade of the brown. But this is so cute. I would love to have this, and it is just so adorable. But I did look at the details, and I was very disappointed to find out that this was made out of all polyester. Polyester is the same material that any dog bed would be made from, like PetSmart, Petco. And if you remember in my Hermes Pet Collection video, they have a dog bed made out of anti-scratch proof leather, and it is so great because you never have to worry about it breaking or tearing or ripping and your animal simply destroying the bed. But this one being made out of polyester, it is going to break, it is going to rip just as easy as every other dog bed that you have ever had. And I think we can all agree that every single bed that we have ever had for our pets, if it was not like very high quality, if it's like Petco, PetSmart, even like the $80 ones, they do rip when you drag them on the floor. I think we can all agree we have a bed that did have a tear in it for our animal. And is it really worth to spend $1,700 on something that is polyester? Absolutely not. I cannot justify it as much as it kills me to say. Because personally, I'm not a fan of polyester. None of my clothings are incorporated with polyester unless it's like sleeping shirts. And even then, as soon as I put it on to sleep, I can immediately feel the difference. I'm like, ew, that is so gross. So I do not want it for my animal, let alone me. So $1,700 for this dog bed. The quality really did disappoint me. They do have a smaller version for $1,300, and again, I have all the same concerns, but I will say that these do have a pillow that you can take out, and I just love those extra facts. So having that cute little pillow that you could throw on your bed, because if it's made from polyester, it can at least come with like a free pillow. A really cute accessory that is not part of the pet collection, but I still think it kind of is, and it's just so adorable, is this keychain. This is $670, and that is a lot of money for the keychain, but I do have to say that keychains are 1000% worth it because the hardware on it, you never have to worry about it turning pink, and the quality is there. I will back it up. Now, I know Fendi keychains. I used to have one, a big fluffy one made out of fur with a giant C on it, that I always used to say that it stood for the See You Next Tuesday word, because I thought it was just so girly, Y2K, and just like such a moment to have on your bag. However, I will say that they are heavy. So the keychains, really, really great quality. I do recommend them. Very heavy, very sturdy. Seeing this pair on the bag, it is so cute and I love it. And I could just tell right off the bat that it's probably like this big in person. So it would totally be worth it. It's so cute. This keychain, I love it and I do recommend it. Pet accessories, we do have a waist bag as well. And I will still be honest, my favorite one is still my Versace one. Definitely check out that video if you have not already. However, the Fendi one, it is really cute. I do like it. So much better than the Gucci one because this one actually has all of the corners inside so nothing's gonna fall out of it. Gucci one I still will never really understand. However, this one at least it has all of its four corners and I do like it. I do think it's cute. This would be really, really adorable hanging off a leash, but still for the waist bags, Versace would still be my favorite. Speaking of dog leashes, we do have this one right here, and this one is $390. Now, when it comes to the price point, I do think it's good. I do think it's a great price point for it. It's actually cheaper than a lot of other designers for their leashes, so honestly, I 1000% recommend this, especially for the price. Now, I will say that even though it does say fabric, the outskirts of it is fabric. So you can see that the brown part, the solid brown part, that is leather, so it's not going to break. You don't have to worry about like your husky running off and then like the chain breaking or ripping over time. So the quality is there. Do not let that fabric part scare you because it has a lot of leather, and the leather is the important part because that's what's going to hold it together and make it sturdy. Seeing it on the dog though, it is just so cute. This actually reminds me of one of my kind of old dogs. It technically wasn't mine, but there was a dog named Jax, and he was a golden retriever, I believe, or a Labrador, and he was just so precious and so cute. He unfortunately did, of course, pass, but he will forever be remembered, and you know me, I love my animals, and if I ever have something that relates to an animal, I will always, always, always bring it up and share the wonderful moment. Next for the leash, we do have this one, and this one I actually do kind of prefer it because you know me, I love dark colors. This one actually matches my Louis Vuitton duffel bag right there, so it is so great. But this one is really, really cute. You know me, I love black, I love gray, it is such great colors. This one, you really cannot go wrong with it. This one, I obviously, of course, 1000% recommend. A cute little collar to match it, and it is for the same price point as the leashes for $390. Now, with this collar, I do have to say that this is actually super adorable because the cute little, like, metal part right here that does hang off it, the cute little charm, it does have the Fendi print on it too. So that is such good detailing. I love the detailing. This is so cute and adorable. Just come in brown as well, and of course, just like the other one, the inner is made out of leather, so on the actual animal's neck will be the leather part, and then on the outskirts would be the fabric part, which is really good because you don't want fabric, because then like when they move their head, you could always get the like, you know, like rug burns and those like when you start to get like traction and things start to get hot. So this is going to be really nice and comfortable for your animal. And seeing it on the dog is just so cute. He looks so like old and dignified. Like he's lived a very, very high, well-off life, and now he is just retiring, sitting with his grandchildren, and thinking they are insane for running around in his mansion. Now for some super cute clothes, we do have this dog jumper for $900, and this dog sweater from Fendi is honestly really, really adorable. You honestly cannot go wrong with any of these options that I will be showing you. You have the classic Fendi print, the classic brown color. It's not like a weird brown color. This is the brown that I do prefer. So this one, it's a safe bet to get. It's not going to be like any ifs or buts. So I would recommend it. However, I will say for all of these clothing, the only designer that has ever specifically wrote in the item description 100% polyester is Fendi. Now, for our animals, a lot of the dog clothings are actually made out of like cotton and wool and so many great things, but polyester for $900, there is no justifying that. It is only if you want it to be real, you want the authentic thing, and you feel like your animal deserves real products, then 1000% yes, I get it and I do approve it, but I do not approve it for the price point because I really, really, really hate saying this, but we all know you can just go on Google, type in Fendi dog sweater, and probably find one for $10, and it's obviously going to be made out of polyester, especially if the real one's made out of polyester. So I don't really know how you could ever buy the real one, but definitely comment down below how you feel about this. They do have a dog coat for $490, so much of a better price point, I will say. Now, this one does actually have nylon. Nylon is good, and even though nylon usually isn't an expensive fabric, if you get the high grade nylon, it actually is worth it. Like the Prada bags I have up here, it's made out of nylon. Never would I ever thought I would spend $1,500 on a nylon bag. But when you compare it to fakes and anything at like Myers and just the things like that aren't true high grade nylon, 1000% a difference. This one is durable AF. I could throw this one off of Mount Everest and it would still come back perfect, where a non-high grade one would probably come back with like a tear somewhere from falling on rocks down below. But this one, I would recommend it. Of course, they do come in brown as well. Now, personally, I kind of feel like this does have like a raincoat vibe as well. So I think that is personally why they did make it in nylon. So it could be kind of for all seasons and for all occasions like rain and not rain. So I do think it's really cute. On the dog, it is hands down genius. Makes it 1000% worth it. It is honestly so adorable. I love seeing pictures of animals, especially animals dressed up. It is just so adorable. So would I recommend this coat to you? I would. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Definitely comment down below what was your favorite item. Now, I will say that I am a little bit disappointed. I do think that Fendi would have had a lot more, especially a dog bowl. Imagine how cute that dog bowl would be with the Fendi print. It would be so great. So many missed opportunities here from Fendi, but Fendi definitely makes some more items. The dog bowl and the dog house. Imagine a cute little dog house in the Fendi print. I love it so much. That would be so iconic and so great. Thanks again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and have a great day. Au revoir.